following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Steel is vital to modern life, and Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to make some of the most advanced steel in the world. Their people and products continue to be the backbone of American manufacturing, and they are developing solutions for a clean energy future. Best yet, Cleveland Cliffs steel is sourced and produced right here in North America. Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to sponsor this high school football broadcast. To learn more, visit clevelandcliffs.com.
It's a great feeling doing business with John Hinderer Honda.
It's the summer sales event at John Hinderer Honda. Save $1,500 on any new 2023 Honda Accord, or lease a Honda Accord LX for only $299 per month. Route 79 in Heath or HindererHonda.com. Open Sundays.
Ends August 31st with approved credit 36 months, $29.95 down plus tax and fees. Valid vehicle order by August 31st. See dealer for details.
It's a great feeling doing business with John Hinderer Honda.
Thank you very much, Alan, and hello, everyone. I'm Steve Corzan, along with Chris Wallace, and we are in West Lafayette for Ridgewood and Carrollton. We'll be back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back the health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Has your roof been affected by this year's storms? Maybe you aren't sure. Give Ramsey Roofing a call. They are insurance specialists and offer free home exterior inspections. Ramsey Roofing is a GAF certified contractor and offers the best warranties around the area. Schedule a free inspection online at ramseyroofing.com. If you need a roof, get a Ramsey roof.
You deserve a credit union working for you. And at CES Credit Union, you can trust that our main focus is serving the people of Coshocton and Coshocton County. CES Credit Union is your one-stop shop for securing your financial future. You're invited to experience the credit union difference at CES Credit Union.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My guest on Coach's Corner, John Slessor, the head coach of the Ridgewood Generals. Generals come in with a 2-0 record after wins over their county rivals. And Coach, after 2 games, how's things look to you? I know last week things got away from Riverview, but all in all, how's things progressing after 2 weeks?
Well, I would say that's progressing, right? We've been without Sparg. We were without him last week, so I still don't think we're at, up and running as well as we can be. We've made some changes defensively and offensively too, just to try to get us to be more proficient. I thought last week at Riverview, although obviously they were a little outmatched, I thought our kids did what they were supposed to do in those games. They came out early, took care of the ball, we scored, and ended it early. This week will be a different test for us. Carrollton's really well coached. They got big kids up front. It'll be a real physical football game. It'll be a real test for our kids.
Okay, now after saying that, and Carrollton coming in here, they come in, they're 1-1, beat Manchester and double overtime, I guess, and then lost to Philo last week. I know you've looked at tape. What can you tell us about Carrollton?
Well, like I said, they're big. They're big up front and in the trenches. They're going to be a physical football team. If they could get away with it, they'd run the same play the entire game. It's our job not to let them do that. They're going to run Dave or power, whichever you call it. They're going to run it over and over and over. And if we don't stop it, it's going to be a long night because they won't deviate from it. Their quarterbacks kind of makes them go. He threw it pretty well last week. We hadn't seen that in the previous two. But he threw it pretty well last week, so if they have to, they can throw it a little bit. And offensively, we got to figure out a way to score against them. They're real sound. They're not great talented, but they're really well coached, and their kids play hard.
The one thing I've noticed in doing both of the games, you've used the quarterback situation. Grant Lammers looks to be more of a thrower, and then you bring McQueen in who can run the ball really well. Are you going to continue to do that, or just how's that look offensively?
I think we're going to continue to play them both. We really want to try to play them more even than what we have been playing them. It's just, sometimes you get into a game and it starts and you're happy with the way things are going, or maybe you're comfortable, I should say. I don't know if we were happy, but we're comfortable with the way things are going. I really think what you get with Grant is you get a little bit better understanding of our offense and less likely to make a mistake. Jace is a little more prone to do that, but Jace has, a little more high end. He runs a little faster, a little bit better of an athlete on the perimeter. So, they both bring something to the table. I don't think either one of them has really elevated above the other one, so we're playing them both. Next year, I'd like to see us get back to, the one quarterback system, but for right now it's working, and until something drastically changes, I think it will continue throughout the season.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the other side of the ball. I thought you played extremely well. Obviously, last Friday, have things picked up a little bit? Are you a little more comfortable with the back end? Just kind of talk about that.
Actually, the back end has been through 2 games, one of our best parts. We've been able to make plays on balls, and we're young back there. That was a concern coming in, but I've been pleased with them. Now, we haven't been tested a whole lot. We might see that tonight against Carrollton. If not, we'll definitely see it next week against West Branch. So determine that as it goes. I wasn't overly pleased with us week 1 against Coshocton because we just let the same play hurt us over and over. But as I watched Coshocton put up 40 last week against Johnstown, or 36, whatever they ended up putting up, I'm starting to think we might have done a pretty good job because Coshocton does have athletes and they're real physical up front. So, this will be a good test to see. After tonight, we'll know, are we okay defensively, or was it just a product of, not playing teams that could handle us?
All right, let's talk about injury. Is Sparg's back and ready to go this week?
Sparg is back. I don't know that he's 100%. When you sprain an ankle, it seems like it'll be here all year long, right? He never has time to fully let it heal without missing games, and he's a gamer. But other than him, we're pretty healthy. We have some nicks and knacks. Dylan's hands he's hurt his thumb real bad, and then he hurt the other one, so now he has 2 bad thumbs. So, we've got little nicks, but both of them are going to play tonight. Hoping you won't notice them being injured, and they both play really well. So we're going to go at it 100% and see what happens. Try to be 3-0.
All right. We appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
Thanks, Coos.
All right. We'll be back with the pregame. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endleyagency.com.
Glam Tan and Beauty has a new special just in time for homecoming. Now through the end of September, you can get a hard gel mani, a pedi, and a spray tan combo for only $89.99. You can also take advantage of 10 Level 1 sessions for only $40.99. Stop by 1018 Main Street now through the end of the month to take advantage of these special offers. You can also get any level darkness with custom spray tans now starting at $32.99. Get ready for homecoming by stopping at Glam Tan and Beauty, open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 7 and Saturday from 10 to 4.
MRV Siding Supply would like to invite you to the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Stop in and see the vendors that will be on hand to answer any questions about MRV Siding Supply's quality products. They will also be giving away hats and shirts along with complimentary food and drinks. It's all at the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 to 1:30 at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923. In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by their new location at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton. Need a venue for your event? Call the Epicenter. With nearly 1,400 square feet of space, there's plenty of room for you to host your affair. Reserve the Epicenter to celebrate life's greatest moments. The colorful, open concept, conveniently located center will be a wonderful backdrop for your event. From birthday parties, graduations, to baby showers, the Epicenter can handle your event. Need table space for the yellow flag sales? The Epicenter has plenty of room available in the air conditioning. Located at 100 East Main Street in West Lafayette. For more information or to book your event, call 740-502-5288.
This is a big game for the Redskins. Both teams come in 0-2 on the season. Coshocton has played teams close and needs a win to get over the hump. Coshocton rely on the wing T with strong running from 3 or 4 backs who they've been using mostly recently. Defense has been a problem. Maysville is 0-2 on the season and has struggled to score points. If Coshocton can keep penalties down, I think they can get into the win column here this evening. Riverview travels to Tuslaw. Tuslaw picked up their first win a week ago, but has struggled to win games in recent years. Riverview comes off a big home loss against county rival Ridgewood a week ago. The Bears are trying to find an identity. Coach Lasecki and the Bears will battle, but Tuslaw may be a little too strong in this game this evening. Tri-Valley, 1-1, travels to Clinton Massey, 2-0. Tri-Valley goes on the road to play perennial state power Clinton Massey. This will be a tough test for the Dogs. Tri-Valley will rely on their passing game to get this in the win column. Newcomerstown, 2-0, is at Conotton Valley, 1-1. Newcomerstown, Conotton Valley has improved, but Newcomerstown runs the ball well, and they'll prove to be a little bit too much for Conotton Valley here this evening. Our feature game has Carrollton 1-1 at Ridgewood 2-0. The Generals won by big a week ago against Riverview. Dylan Austin has led a strong run game, and Grant Lammers has done well at quarterback. Defensively, the Generals are counting defensively will be stout. This could be a battle in the trenches as lines on both teams are excellent and big up front. Both teams will try to move the ball on the ground because neither team likes to throw it unless necessary. This should be a good one with Ridgewood at home getting the win late. Other games in the area tonight, Philo travels to Morgan. Both those teams are undefeated. Cambridge is a rival Meadowbrook. Crooksville goes to Byrne Union. Crooksville 2-0. It looks against a Byrne Union team who is winless thus far. New Lex is at John Glenn. Both of those teams are undefeated. And a big game, West Muskingum is at Garraway. Dover travels to Indian Valley in what should be an interesting game. MVL contest tonight. Harrison Central goes to Malvern. Barnesville will be at Buckeye Trail. Fairless is at Claymont. Latonia travels to Strasburg. Lowellsville will go against Tuskegee Central Catholic. Tuskegee Valley goes to Martins Ferry, and Canton South and Sandy Valley will play in an IVC contest. We'll be back and get to the national anthem in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation. Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Save big with $7,500 off a new 2023 Ram 1500 at John Hinderer Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Heath. Hi, this is Justin Hinderer. Come see our huge selection in our brand new facility during the Make This the Summer event. We're the home of the lifetime powertrain guarantee. John Hinderer Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Route 79 in Heath, or HindererCDJR.com. We love what moves you.
And September 4th with Approved Credit can't combine offer. See dealer for details.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
The kids are back to school and the fall sports season is underway, and that makes it the perfect time to visit Pearl Valley Cheese. That's right, cheese is great to pack in a lunchbox. It's the perfect snack for busy on-the-go kids and adults. And when you're looking for something special to take to a game or tailgate party, Trail bologna and cheese are always a big hit. At Pearl Valley, they offer over 25 different kinds of cheese, including their popular Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. Everybody loves cheese, especially Pearl Valley cheese. Visit them on State Route 93 or give them a call at 545-6002.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
The national anthem is being brought to you by the Coshocton Driver Training School, offering driver's education and adult remedial classes in Coshocton, New Comerstown, Millersburg, Dresden, and New Philadelphia, with private lessons available upon request. The Coshocton Driver Training School is proud to bring you the national anthem. Now available in 5 convenient locations, the Driver Training School supports local athletes fighting on the field and fighting for our country. To schedule an appointment at any of the 5 locations, call 740-552-1639.
Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty is a full-service auction and real estate company. Whether on-site or online auctions, their auction staff will handle every aspect of your auction, from setup to completion. And for real estate, they will take you through all of the necessary steps of buying or selling your property. They would love the opportunity to serve you. For appointments or free consultations, call 740-622-3111 or visit their website. At Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty, they don't just list homes, they sell them.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette. Colonial Sports and Courts has been Coshocton's go-to fitness center for the last 40 years. From free weights, machines, treadmills, and silver sneakers to racquetball, volleyball, and shooting pool, they have it all at Colonial Sports and Courts. The seasons are changing, and Colonial Sports and Courts has the only indoor racquetball and volleyball courts in the area. And don't forget, silver sneakers can be used as a membership to Sports and Courts. For daily rates or membership information, stop by 1101 Ferry Falls Drive in Coshocton or give them a call at 740-623-8382.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is accepting applications for the 2023-24 school year. The Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. Their 4-year graduation rate was 87.9%. They have a combined administrative experience of 58 years and a combined teaching experience of 158 years. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with Wright Fuel. Carrollton won the toss and elected to defer, so Ridgewood will get the ball first. And now with the offensive starters for Ridgewood, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look at the offensive line for the Ridgewood Generals. Number 50, Cam Stanton. Number 54, Caleb Nettles. Number 77, Carter Kelly. And number 56, Paul Wheeler. Also on the offensive line, Logan Sesser wearing number 78. Wide receivers in tonight's ball game. Number 5, Mason Colvin. Number 13, Matt Humphrey. The tight end for the Ridgewood Generals. Number 8, Eli Straub. The running backs in tonight's ball game for the Generals. Number 33, Aiden Sparger. Number 2, Dylan Austin. And the quarterback again for the starting for the Ridgewood Generals. Number 15, Grant Lammers.
Now defensively, this is who we expect to see for the Warriors. On the defensive front, they'll use a 3-4 defense. They'll have Levi Kreider, number 34, 5'10", 216-pound junior. It'll be Owen Spilker. He's a 5'9", 230-pound senior. And Dalton Naylor, a 6'2", 204-pound junior. The linebackers will be number 32, Ryan Kilko. He's a 5'9", 153-pound senior. Nick Lawrence, a 6'2", 215-pound senior. And Carter Matuzik, a 5'10", 212-pound senior. Also defensively, you'll see in the secondary, Josh Carman, a 5'8", 145-pound senior. Dylan Naylor, a 6'2", 230-pound junior. And the other three players defensively will be Dalton Sweeney, a 5'7", 158-pound junior. Gunnar Burgett, a 6'2", 187-pound senior. And Garrett Broadwater, a 5'6", 125-pound junior. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in New Comerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. Just about ready to get things underway here from Ridgewood. Carrollton has hit the field. Ridgewood is now coming out, and they'll be starting things out here just a moment. So we'll have a few seconds to talk with Chris Wallace. You know, Chris, the Generals, a tough game against Coshocton that they won late. And then they overwhelmed Riverview a week ago. Another stern test here this evening with what looks to be a good Carrollton team.
You know, most certainly, Coos, and I've had people all week ask me, how good is Carrollton? How good is Carrollton? And to be honest, I haven't got to see them play, so we are going to find out here momentarily. But, as you mentioned, a big test for the Generals week 1, and week 2 definitely got a lot of guys in the rotation and able to get some playing time. So, as Coach Slusser said on Football Saturday, I believe last Saturday, they've had this one circled on the map for a while, so they are looking forward to tonight. But just taking a look out there on the field as both teams were warming up here this evening. Carrollton is a fairly large team. They've got a very big offensive and defensive line, so could prove a few challenges here for the Generals, but I know that they're definitely ready for the challenge after talking to a few of the coaches.
Things get tougher next week as West Branch will be in, and that's a perennial power in the state of Ohio. Last year did not go well for Ridgewood up at West Branch, so this is a big game. They'd like to get this one under their belt, and this may be a springboard to the tough games coming up a little bit later on in the season.
I think you're exactly right. As mentioned, week 1, a little bit of a challenge. Week 2, really got some guys playing, so they need to get into some competition here and really get going as the schedule kind of toughens as it goes. And tonight will be a big test. Again, no better atmosphere locally than right here at Ridgewood, as they've got a lot of fans showing up, a lot of tailgaters out there as well. So looking forward to a big night of football here. Great night for football as well.
Yeah, beautiful night, as Chris mentioned, and actually, to me, it feels like it was a little warmer than last week when the people were delaying games because of the heat. The Ohio Means Jobs, Coshocton County, is proud to sponsor tonight's opening kickoff. If you're ready to kick off a new career, visit Ohio Means Jobs in lower level Coshocton County Department of Job and Family Services.
We also want to let you know that the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
All right, looks like they're about ready to get things underway. Kicking will be Quentin Rosenberger for Carrollton, and they'll be kicking to Ridgewood. And he approaches, and we are underway. The ball sails down, taken at the 12-yard line. Wow, wait a minute, we've got a flag.
Looks like offsides.
Offsides, Carrollton.
Boy, and that was a quick whistle.
Humphrey and Colvin back deep for the Generals.
Just maybe a little too excited, kind of approaching the ball pretty quickly there, and a few players maybe just a little offsides. So we'll redo that.
So Humphrey and Colvin back deep for
Carrollton.
Ridgewood. Ball now be placed on the 35-yard line. And they'll be re-kicking here momentarily. All right. Rosenberger now ready. Gets the sign. There's a kick angling to left side, taken at the 26-yard line to 30. Gets across the 35 and gets out to about the 37, and that's where Ridgewood will take over, 1st and 10. Ball at the 37.
On the return for the Generals.
First kick was pretty deep there. Second one, not as much. Kind of the second man from the deep guy took it and gained a few yards after that.
Actually mark it at the 36-yard line. Ridgewood will have Lammers at quarterback. Dylan Austin will be the running back, offset to his left side. Two receivers split to the right side for the Generals. Man in motion across the formation. Counter play back, has some running room, bounces outside is Austin, and he gets out across the 40 to about the 42 or 3. Just a little counter play back to the right side and picks up good yardage. Brings up a 2nd down and I believe 4. Let's pick up a 6 for Austin.
2nd down, 4.
Ball's out at the 42.
And that was Dylan Naylor with the tackle for the Warriors.
2nd and 4. Generals basically in the same alignment. Lammers keeps it himself, bounces outside, spins, hit 2 or 3 times, just keeps those legs moving and moves to around the 44, 45-yard line. Let's see, they're going to mark it just over the 45. We'll say the 40, we'll give it the 40 for a pickup. We'll give it the 45 for a pickup of 3 yards for Lammers. That'll bring up a 3rd and a long one. Ridgewood out of the huddle. Power formation. Austin directly behind the cornerback, Grant Lammers. They hand it to him. He's hit, bounces outside, gets the 1st down. That's just a good run right there. It was hit at the 45, but Austin bounced it to the right side and got out to midfield for the 1st down.
Yeah, it was a great run. Really looked like he got hit behind the line of scrimmage there, but kept those feet and kind of bounced it outside, and nice yardage after the first contact.
1st down for Ridgewood, their first of the ball game. Austin 11 yards and 2 carries. Have it at midfield. 3-4 alignment for Carrollton defensively. Lammers the quarterback. Now McQueen's in there now. He runs it, and he picks up good yardage for being bumped out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. So Jace McQueen, they alternate in and out.
2nd down, 8.
McQueen gets 2 to the 48-yard line of Carrollton.
I believe that was Ryan Kiko with the tackle for Carrollton.
2nd and 8, ball at the 48 of the Warriors of Carrollton. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Lommers back at quarterback, looking. Now they throw a screen pass out in the flat. Broke 1 tackle at about midfield and pushed forward to about the 46-yard line was Dylan Austin. So pass play got 2 yards on the play. So bring up a 3rd down and 6 situation.
That was Alessio Mima with the tackle for the Warriors.
Third down situation for the Generals. Clock moving, 10:08 to play here in the opening quarter. No score. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Lommers the quarterback. Gets the stand, counter play back inside. He has some running room, but it's closed quickly as he crossed the 45 down to about the 41-yard line for pickup of 5.
Dylan Naylor on the stop for Carrollton.
So 16 yards and 3 carries brings up a 4th and 1 situation. And I got to believe the Generals will go for it here. Lommers comes over and gets the call from Coach Cabot.
And that was Dylan Naylor on the tackle for the Warriors.
4th down play here. Tight bunch formation, wing T for Ridgewood. Lommers under center. Could be a sneak. He does. He sneaks it, has the 1st down. He just extra effort got that 1st down. Was hit at the 40. Pushed it down to the 38 for a pickup of 3 and a 1st down. Second 1st down of the drive for the Generals. They keep the drive alive as they get to the 38-yard line of Carrollton.
And Levi Kreider with the tackle for the Warriors.
Gives the Generals 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ball at the 38, 1st and 10. Out of the huddle come the Generals. Humphrey split wide right. Under center and the wing T is going to be Lommers. Fullback is Austin, man in motion. Austin gets a handoff, cuts it up inside, keeps those feet moving, and continues to power before they can't get him down. He's inside the 30 before getting brought down. Now here comes a flag in. And since the helmet flew off, I'm going to say maybe a face mask, but let's wait and see.
Yep, I think that's a safe bet.
Personal foul, face mask is the call, so it'll be a 15-yard penalty against Carrollton. They're second for 20 yards. He ran it down to the 29 for a pickup of 9. And they'll be add on some yardage from there.
Face mask against Carrollton appears to be the call.
And down to the 15-yard line, it looks like. That's where they're going to put it, squarely at the 15, 1st and 10. 3rd 1st down for the Generals. Good run by Austin. 1st and 10, wing T formation once again. Handoff on a speed sweep to the right side, cutting it up inside Humphrey. Finally brought down as he got down around the 10-yard line. Actually, that was McQueen with the ball, number 14. So Jace McQueen gets 5 on the carry. So good drive here by Ridgewood. 2nd and 5, ball sitting at the 10-yard line.
Lesso Mima with the tackle for the Warriors.
8-12 and moving here in the first quarter. Ridgewood on a nice opening drive. Wing T formation, and once again, Lommers puts a man in motion, hands off to Austin, bounces inside, is hit, and keeps those legs driving. But got down to right around the, I'd say the 12-yard line. Let's wait until they mark it officially.
Pick up a 3, 3rd down 2.
Here's a pickup of 3, down to the 12.
Dylan Naylor on the tackle for the Warriors.
So 3rd down and 2 situations, 7:38 moving. Ridgewood trying to score first here in this football game. Out of the huddle. Ridgewood staying with a wing T. Lommers under center, man in motion. Speed sweep to the left side once again. Is hit, spun off a tackle, got inside the 5-yard line. I believe that's going to be enough for a 1st down. It is. They're going to mark it at the 4.
Picks up 3 yards. That's good for a General.
So a 1st down, number 4 for Ridgewood. 1st and goal from the 4, just inside the 5-yard line here. Lommers gets the play from the sidelines. Out of huddle once again, wing T formation. Man in motion. Lammers keeps it himself, but not a lot of running room that time. Did move it down. Well, he got down close to the 1 yard line.
Lammers on the keeper.
So he's down to the 1.
That was Levi Kreider, linebacker for the Warriors, with the tackle.
So I'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Actually looks like it might be just outside the 1 yard line. We'll call it at the 2. Once again, out of the huddle. Let's see if they go with the same play. They do. Lammers trying to power inside, and he's not going to get there. So I'll bring down another 3rd down situation. No gain for Lammers.
Lammers on the keeper. 3rd and goal from the half-yard line.
So they'll try it again. 5:55 and moving here in the opening quarters. Already a 6+ minute drive for the Generals.
That's a nice play by the Carrollton Warriors. Defensive line really stood him up and had a lot of momentum pushing him back.
Play clock down to 15. Lammers heads back into the huddle. Everybody getting lined up. Lammers takes a look at the defensive lineup. This time gives a delayed handoff to Austin. Ridgewood saying touchdown. We haven't got a signal. They're going to say no. He did not get there. So it'll be a 4th down situation as Austin is short.
Yeah, we don't have the best vantage point from here, but it looked short from up here.
So a 4th down situation. Ridgewood trying to get on the board first. Carrollton trying to snuff the drive. Wing T formation. Lammers under center. He fumbles the snap. Ball's loose. It's going to go over. Ball's still loose. And it looks like Carrollton's come up with it. So a fumble on the snap, and Ridgewood comes up empty on this first drive. And Carrollton is held, and they'll have the football. Wow, big play there.
Yeah, and normally on a fumble like that under center, it normally happens right about at the line of scrimmage, but that ball went back about 4 or 5 yards, and Carrollton did a great job scrambling and doing a good job getting on top of it.
At the 8-yard line.
So ball ended up, by the time it batted around a little bit, ended up at the 8, so Carrollton actually won't have to start on their goal line. They'll get a little breathing room. So they'll come out in a wing T. Jacob Whitmer's the quarterback. I formation, actually. Hands the ball off. One of his guys outside, and he's got nowhere to go. Ryan Kickoff, the ball carrier, no gain on the play.
I believe that was Eli Stroup with the tackle for the Generals. Nice tackle.
So the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd down and 10.
No gain, 2nd down, 10.
Quarterback is Jacob Whitmer. Ryan Kickoff and Dalton Sweeney will be the running backs. The deep back is Kickoff. Hand off once again, tries to pick his way inside. This time gets a couple yards. He crosses the 10, gets out to the 11-yard line. So Kickoff will get 3.
I believe that was Logan Sesser there with the tackle for the Generals.
That brings up a 3rd down. Ball's out at the 11-yard line.
Carey and Conrad on the stop for the Generals.
.330 and moving here in the first quarter. Carrollton their first opportunity. 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it himself, goes up inside, gets out across the 20, and pretty close to the yardage needed for the first down. Let's wait and see where they get it. Nice job. They're going to say he got it. Nice job by the quarterback, Whitmer. Kept it and got 8 yards on a first down.
I believe that was Cohen Parsons there with the tackle for the Generals.
So an 8-yard pickup moves the ball out to the 19 where Carrollton will have it, 1st and 10. The Warriors are going to run it. This will probably be a predominantly run game here this evening. Ball's loose. Quarterback fumbled the snap but got on it. And No gain on the play. They're going to mark it right where he fumbled it. But a break for Carrollton. They come up with it. So make it a 2nd and 10 situation. 2:35 and moving here in the opening quarter. Ten seconds on the play clock. Play getting into the huddle late. Carrollton will have to move here. 2nd down situation. I formation. Quarterback keeps it. Outside, breaks a tackle, crosses the 25, gets out to about the 27. So nice play by the quarterback, Whitmer. Just faked it and kept it himself. Got it out to the 27 for a pickup of 8.
Talon Carnes on the stop for the Generals.
Talon Carnes on the tackle for the Generals.
So I'll bring up a 3rd down and a long one. Ball at the 27. They need to get to the 29. 3rd down situation for Carrollton. I formation. Hand up to the first man through, and he dives across the 25 of the. And it'll be a ball as the ground can't cause the fumble, so that ball will be a 1st down for Carrollton, their 2nd, as he lunged out. That was Naylor who lunged out to the 32-yard line for pickup of 5. So 1st and down for Carrollton. 1st and 10. Warriors out of the huddle once again. High formation. Gives it up. Nice little move, but what a big hit by somebody. They handed the football off to Keiko, and he was rocked as he got out to the 34.
I believe that was Cohen Parsons with the big hit.
So Keiko with the pickup of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. No score here from Ridgewood. And a rapidly played first quarter.
Cohen Parsons on the stop for the Generals.
2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8.
Carrollton out of the huddle. This time out of the gun, high snap. Quarterback keeps it, and there's nowhere to go this time. The high snap, and Whitmer had to jump up and get it, and that really broke the timing, and he's going to be thrown for a little bit of a loss back to the... Well, actually, no gain. It just got back to the original line of scrimmage. There's 17 seconds. Let's see if Carrollton runs a play or just lets the clock run out.
3rd down, 8.
Be a 3rd and 8.
Looks like they're going to let it run. And the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter. No score. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
It's a great feeling doing business with John Hinderer Honda.
Save $1,500 on any new 2023 Honda CR-V or lease for only $359 per month. It's the summer sales event at John Hinderer Honda, Route 79 in Heath, or HindererHonda.com. Open Sundays.
Ends August 31st with approved credit 36 months, $29.95 down plus tax and fees. Valid vehicle order by August 31st. See dealer for details.
It's a great feeling doing business with John Hinderer Honda.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Heading to the second quarter, it'll be a 3rd and 8 situation for the Warriors. Under center, the quarterback fakes, pass run, looking, still looking, and he's going to be run out of bounds. Had a receiver open early, but didn't get him the ball, and he was pushed out of bounds at the 31, so that's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. So that'll bring up a punting situation for Carrollton.
And we'll let you know, since we came back and started the second quarter, the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
Carrollton will be punting. And they do have a good punter, Quentin Rosenberger, good punter. Carrollton's trying to get people on the field with only 2 seconds to go. See if they can get it off. They may not. They did not. So there'll be a 5-yard penalty. Third penalty, but that's the kind of thing that drives the coaches crazy, because it's the punt situation. You pretty well know who's on the punt team. It didn't happen, and there'll be a 5-yard mark off back to the 26-yard line.
You're exactly right. As a coach, that does kind of drive you nuts, and it's odd that the punter out there has to count all the guys and make sure they're all out there, but now they're all situated.
Good snap. Kick, booming kick. Ball is going to be taken on the run and hit immediately. There's going to be, I see a flag, not sure what it would be.
That was a late flag, and there was a little bit of taunting after the big hit by Carrollton, but the flag came in 20 yards away from that.
Yeah, you're right. The flag came in at the 36-yard line of Carrollton. The punt was taken and by McQueen, and he was hit immediately.
Personal foul against Carrollton.
Well, I'd probably want to, if I'm the Carrollton coach, I'd probably want to, because I don't think it'd be on the tackle. Must have been taunting or something, because it was a pretty good hit.
It was a very good hit, but he kind of bent down and got in his face after that big hit.
And that's what I'm thinking. That could have been it.
There was an official 3 yards away, and he didn't call it, and the guy, 20 yards away calls it. So kind of interesting. But, yeah, I'd want an explanation if I was Carrollton's coach as well.
But the good news for Ridgewood, that gets the ball on the Carrollton side at the 36-yard line. So Ridgewood will have it 1st and 10. On the Carrollton 36. No score here. 11:48 just underway here in the second quarter. Lammers going to carry it himself right up the middle. Has some running room and gets some good yardage. Just went straight ahead. Nice hole opened up by the interior of the line, and he pushes it down across the 30 down to the 27-yard line. So Lammers gets 9 on the carry. Brings up a 2nd and 1 situation.
And it was a great run by Lammers. Had a nice hole opened up there by the offensive line, and nice yards after the run.
Out of the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Snap. Austin picks his way through, and I think he got enough for the first down. Was hit right around the 27, but fell forward. And it's going to be right around the 25, and that's going to be good enough for the first down. So that gives him 30 yards and 7 carries. And a first down, number 5 for the Generals as they're on the move here.
And that was Owen Spilker with the tackle for the Warriors.
Jace McQueen now in a quarterback for Ridgewood. Splits a couple receivers right, 1 left. Austin offset to the right side. Queen gets it. He's going to run it to the right side, trying to find his way. He's hit and dropped. He's got him right around the shoulder pads, and he'll be dropped at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Gunnar Burgett with the tackle for the Warriors.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10 situation. Actually lost maybe a couple inches on the play. McQueen out. Lammers back for Ridgewood. Generals on the move here. They have the ball on the just inside the 26-yard line. 2nd and a long 10. Lammers, he's going to run it again. He's got some more room again. He's finding some good running room up the middle, and I think I got the first down. So Grant Lammers once again picks up good yardage in the first.
And that was Dylan Naylor with his 4th tackle here in the first half.
That's good enough for a general first
They're
down.
going to mark it at the 14, so that's 11 yards for Lammers and the first down. That's number 6 in the first down departments for Ridgewood, and they're quickly out of the huddle. Lammers, the quarterback, gets a snap, hands it off to Austin, pounds inside close to the 10-yard line as Ridgewood for the 2nd time deep inside Carrollton territory.
Austin on the carry.
Going to mark it at the 11, gets 3. Second and 7. Checking into the lineup, Jackson Cabot for Ridgewood. He'll be split wide left. He's a sophomore. Lammers the quarterback. Austin offset the left side. Lammers again going to carry it, and once again, well, this time they get to him, but he just pushes that strength and pushed it inside the 10 down to about the 6-yard line. So we'll give Lammers 5 on the carry.
I believe that was Gunnar Burgett with the tackle again for the Warriors.
So 3rd down and 2. The ball at the 6, needs to get to the 4. 3rd and 2. Ridgewood out of the huddle. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Austin offset the right side for Lammers, the quarterback. Man in motion in front of the formation. Lammers again going to keep it, bouncing it outside. Broke a tackle and dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Grant Lammers. Defender had him by the jersey, but he broke away and just a lot of perseverance got it into the end zone for the first score of the night. Ridgewood up out in front, 6-0.
Okay, that was a great run by Lammers. If you're watching the YouTube channel, you can take a look at that replay, but a great play. It looked like Lammers was going to get thrown down by the jersey, but kept those legs chopping, and right into the end zone he goes for an excellent touchdown.
So 6-0, and Smolder will be on to add the PAT. Jaden Smolder trying to add it on, 6-0. Ridgewood with the first score of the evening. Snaps a low snap, they get it down, the kick is long enough and right through. So with 8:25 to play here in the opening quarter, Ridgewood scores first, they lead at 7-0. We'll be back, this is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or Newcomerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
And we're back and just about ready to resume play. Smolder will be kicking for Ridgewood. Keiko will be one of the deep backs for the Warriors. And looks like kicks it away, end over end down the left side. Bat goes out of bounds, so Carrollton will probably take it at 35, 1st and 10. Let's wait and see. And that's what they'll do. So Carrollton will have it 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. The Royal Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Ball sitting at the 35-yard line. 8:25 to play in the second quarter. Ridgewood, the only score of the game, on a 6-yard touchdown run by Grant Lammers. 2 receivers split to the left side. Quarterback keeps it himself and nowhere to go. Nice job. Fake the handoff to the running back, Kiko. But Whitmer is thrown for a 3-yard loss. Back all the way back, well, actually a 4-yard loss back to the 31-yard line. So great job defensively.
I'll tell you, great job by Logan Sesser defensively. Just grabbed the quarterback and threw him down for a very nice loss.
Whitmer was on the keeper. He lost 5. 2nd down, 15.
Second down and 14. Ball sitting at the 31-yard line. Handoff inside, nowhere to go. Maybe a yard out to the 32-yard line for the up back Sweeney. So 1 yard pickup, so that brings up a third down situation at 13. And Carrollton, one of those teams, they get behind the chains. It's going to be very difficult to pick up the yardage needed for first downs.
Logan Sesser with that big tackle again for the Generals. But as you mentioned, kind of that first series, they were really making progress and really moving the ball well out of that power I and get kind of behind that.
So obvious passing situation, but they don't like to throw it much. Let's see what they do. They're going to roll. Quarterback's going to keep, and he's going down for a big loss again as Ridgewood's all over that play back at the 30-yard line.
That was Eli Trout with a big sack for the Generals.
So Whitmer thrown for a 2-yard loss there. So that drive, Carrollton went nowhere, and they'll have to punt. That's actually back at the 25, for that's a loss of 7 on the play.
Great series defensively for the Generals.
So big loss, and 25, and they'll have to punt away. McQueen and Humphrey will be back deep. So Ridgewood looks to get good field position here after this punt. Good snap. Kicks away, high end over end kick, and taken at the 45 by McQueen. He's out to midfield, cuts it inside, gets into Carrollton territory as he crossed the midfield stripe to about the 46-yard line.
Nice run after the catch.
So the ball will be at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Generals.
Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes or call ahead to have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors.
1st and 10 for Ridgewood. Their running game has been hitting on all cylinders with Austin and Lammers doing the damage. Lammers a quarterback, man in motion. Handoff goes McQueen. Now going to throw the pass deep. He's got a receiver out there. He's got it at 20. And he's probably caught from behind. But they did the option pass. McQueen throws it out, and making the catch for Ridgewood, number 11, Jackson Cabot hauls it in, and it's a big play for Ridgewood all the way down to the Carrollton 8-yard line.
Oh boy, a great play indeed, Coos. The trickery there of the second pass there had Cabot wide open, and a nice catch and a nice run after the catch. Great play by the Generals.
So it'll be 1st and goal for Ridgewood at the 8-yard line.
5-5-9.
Lammers at quarterback, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Lammers, he's going to take off again, cuts it up to 5, still moving inside the 5, still pushing, and they finally blow him down as he got down around the 3-yard line. So Grant Lammers picks up, looks like about 5 on the carry.
Looks like we're down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
That pass play was good for 37 yards from McQueen to Cabot. 2nd and goal. The ball sitting at the 3. Lammers the quarterback. Gives it to Austin. He spun down quickly. They attacked and got the running back, and
Austin on the carry.
yeah, we'll give him the no gain to the back to the 3-yard line.
Okay.
Levi Kreider on the tackle for the Warriors.
So that'll be a 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Ridgewood trying to add points here. 4:50 and moving here in the 2nd quarter. 7-0. Ridgewood leads. Lammers over to talk to Coach Slusser. Gets the call. Heads back into the huddle. They break away. Receiver Humphrey wide left. Wing T formation. Lammers under center. Man in motion. They give to Sparger, who's in the ball game. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Ridgewood. Aiden Sparger, who's been on the injured list with that ankle, gets the carry and gets the 3-yard touchdown run, and it's now 13-0 Ridgewood.
And listening to Coach Slusser there in the coach's corner, talked about Sparger. Once you have that ankle injury kind of bother you all season, he ran very hard there. No signs of any injuries on that play.
So it's 13-0, and they'll try to add the PAT. Smolder waiting on the snap. Good snap this time. Kick is high enough and goes wide left. So with 4:26 to play here in the opening half, it's now Ridgewood 13, Carrollton nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
My name is Daryl Mosley II. I'm an entrepreneur.
Park National Bank knows when you're building your business, you want someone with you who supports your big ideas.
Biggest thing is about belief. You just need one person that believes in you.
A banker who listens and cares and wants to see you succeed.
I know that I'm not Park's biggest customer, but I'm treated just like I'm Park's biggest customer.
At Park National Bank, what means a lot to you means a lot to us.
Member FDIC.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Flag comes in. Delay of game on Ridgewood, so they'll have to kick it again. That's their first penalty. So I'll mark it back to the 35 this time. Not sure what actually happened there.
Did they run a play clock on a kick? Because I thought you always had to wait for the officials to know when to go. Play clock still stands at 25, so.
So whatever it was, nobody's arguing, so
Yeah.
it must have been legit.
I'm wondering what it was, yeah. Oh.
So now they'll kick off from the 35-yard line, so this should give Carrollton some decent field position. Let's see. They're still back around the 23-yard line. Kick is end over end, and he'll take it at the 23. He's the 30. 35, finds a little hole and crosses the 40 out to the 41. So good field position for Carrollton, as that 5-yard penalty makes a big difference. And Carrollton will start 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line.
Return, Preston Ader on the tackle.
Third possession in the ball game for the Warriors. The Wallace Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 1st and 10 Carrollton. I think they need to mount something here late in the first half. And we've got another flag. This looks like a motion penalty. Let's wait and see.
Procedure.
It is procedure call, be a 5-yard mark off their 4th penalty in the ball game for 30 yards. So once again, Carrollton's going to start from behind the chains, and that's not a good situation for the Warriors.
1st and 15.
Ball at the 36 now, 1st and 15.
Yeah, this Ridgewood defense, especially that defensive line, really playing well here in the second quarter.
4:19 to play here in the first half. 13-0, Ridgewood in front. High formation, quarterback under center. Keeps it himself and gets a couple yards as he follows the fullback into the out to the 38-yard line for a pickup of 2. So Whitmer gets 2 on the carry. Thus far in the ball game,
2nd and 13.
only 14 yards by Carrollton offensively.
Dylan Austin with the tackle for the Generals.
So that'll make up 2nd and 13 situation. Ball at the 38. Under 4 to play here in the first half. Once again, same formation, stack I. Hands off to the lead man. He's got some room. He barrels all the way out to around midfield. Just short of the first down. I got it out to the 49. Nice run. A pickup of 11 yards for Kiko.
Mason Colvin on the stop for the Generals.
Kiko on the carry.
So that makes it a manageable 3rd and 2 situation for Carrollton.
Gain of 11. 3rd down 2.
3rd and 2, ball at the 49-yard line of the Warriors. 3:10 and moving here in the opening quarter, or opening half. Out of the huddle. Stack eye once again. Kiko powers inside, just lunging forward. He's going to be close to what they need. Let's wait and see. Cross midfield and got to about the 49-yard line. Looks like from our vantage point he has enough.
Cam Stanton on the tackle.
And he does. He gets 2 and a first down at the 47. Third first down here in the first half for the Warriors. First and 10, the ball at the 49-yard line of Ridgewood. 2:38 and moving here. Man, now we got another motion penalty. It looked like an offensive lineman on the right side jumped a fraction early.
It looked like the ball didn't get snapped clean. A little bit of a hold-up the way the quarterback got it.
Ball start against Carrollton.
So that'll mark another 5 yards back. Back to the 46-yard line of
First and 15.
Carrollton.
Ball's back to the 46-yard line.
Clock moving, 2:30 to play here in the opening half. Out of the huddle comes Carrollton. Stack eye once again. Fakes looking, rushes on, quarterback steps up. He's got plenty of room, cuts up inside, gets across the midfield stripe, moves down to about the 44-yard line of Ridgewood. So just did a nice job of picking his way through for 10 yards.
On the stop for the Generals.
Mason Colvin on the stop for the Generals. Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
And we have a timeout on the field, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
You are invited to the Jeep Jamboree Cruise-In on Thursday, September 7th. Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors, and that evening you can see over 150 Jeeps, and of course we'll provide refreshments and drinks from 6 to 8 p.m. right here at Village Motors in Millersburg. If you're ready to embark on an off-road adventure with the whole family, then be sure to check out the selection of Jeeps at this great event. It's the Jeep Jamboree Cruise-In on September 7th at Village Motors. Don't miss it.
Ball at the 44-yard line. It'll be a 2nd down and 5 situation for Carrollton. 1:57 to play here in the opening half. Stack eye once again, and once again movement by Carrollton, and that'll be another 5-yard penalty. So Carrollton continues to shoot themselves in the foot here. Another false start by it. Looked like the right tackle, so that'll move it back to the 49-yard line.
They blew the play dead, but Logan Sesser with another big tackle.
Loss of 5, 2nd down and 10. Ball's on the 49.
2nd and 10, ball at the 49-yard line. 1:50 to play here in the first half. Play clock down to 13 seconds as it gets in a little late. Now the officials are huddling up. Let's see what they want to do here.
Not quite sure what the problem is. They're going to bring a couple more officials over to talk about it, but Carrollton definitely caught the break because there was about 12, 13 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, I think it might be a clock situation. I think they may want to put some more time on the clock.
We got it, 1:57.
So they did. They had to put 7 seconds back on. Now we're ready to go. There's a snap. Now we're I think Carrollton was ready to play. Nobody else was.
The officials weren't. Yeah, I mean, I was watching the official, and he just looked back, and all of a sudden the ball was snapped. Looking for that quick pass right over the middle.
They threw a flag as well. I really don't know how it's a delay of game.
Yeah, the play clock definitely didn't reach 0. That's for sure. I don't think the play clock got started. The officials had not reset the play, which, I mean, makes sense. They didn't. All right.
But it's 5-yard penalty, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 penalties here in the first half for Carrollton. Now it's back at the 46-yard line of Carrollton, and they're heading in the wrong direction. Now the officials over here talking to the coaches.
And they're looking at the clock again.
Well, I don't know how it could have one. If they set it at 1:57, it couldn't have moved any.
Well, it was at 1:56. I think they added another second back on. Now we're ready to play.
Here we go. Back now in the gun. Throws a quick out and goes right through the hands of one defender and the receiver. So it'll be an incomplete. That's first pass of the night.
Third down, 15.
So it'll be a 3rd and 15 situation. Carrollton doesn't like to throw it around much, so this is not a comfortable situation. 3rd and 15. Two receivers left and right. Whitmer back to throw, fakes, throws it down the middle. He has a receiver, but he overshoots him. Had him wide open, but just a little too strong. Be incomplete pass, and that'll bring up a 4th down situation, and Carrollton will have to punt it away.
And as you mentioned, that wide receiver wide open. Just needed a little bit more air under the ball to complete that pass.
So they'll be punting it once again from the 46. So Ridgewood with 1:49, depending on the field position here, will have an opportunity.
McQueen and Humphrey back deep for the Generals.
McQueen, Humphrey back to receive. There's a high snap all over the punter's head. He runs it down, but nobody's coming. He'll get it away. And it'll end up be a decent deal for Carrollton as it's down at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great job by Quentin Rosenberger he's able to get it off as he had about 7 Generals around him.
Had 8. It ended up being an 18-yard punt, but still a bad snap gives Ridgewood good field position. The ball at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. So to see what the Generals can come up with here late in the first half. Clock down to 1:38. They've had 2 completions for 39 yards, one being a halfback pass from McQueen to Cabot, picking up 37 of those yards. Lammers back. He hands it off to Austin, and he has nowhere to go. He's actually thrown for a yard loss.
Loss of 1.
I believe that was Carter Matoski with the tackle for the Warriors.
So it'll be a 2nd down and 11. Ball sitting at the 36-yard line. 1:12 and moving. Generals seem to be not in a big hurry here. Let's see if we'll be able to tell a lot whether they run it here or throw it. Exactly 1 minute to play here. Play clock down to 5. Man in motion, across the formation. And a speed sweep, got some yardage, stayed in bounds. As Humphrey, the ball carried, crosses the 40 out to about the 44-yard line. Pickup of 8 for Humphrey.
And that was the other Naylor, Dalton Naylor with the tackle for the Warriors.
We have a timeout on the field. And Ridgewood will take the timeout with 39 seconds. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
3rd down and about 3. The ball sitting at the 44-yard line. Ridgewood takes the timeout. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. Ridgewood has had a lot of success with Lammers carrying the football, and they may go with it again to try to get that 1st down. We'll wait and see.
And you never know the way that double pass worked out. You never know what kind of trickery they have up their sleeve with 39 seconds left in the second.
Man in motion. And we've got whistles. It just went an inside handoff. Be illegal formation or motion penalty against Ridgewood. Their second penalty for 10 yards. That'll be a 5-yard mark off back. And not exactly what Coach Slusser wanted to see there, so they'll mark it back at the 39-yard line.
Looks like they were going right back at that Matt Humphrey speed sweep around the outside that worked well for him the last time.
Now the play comes in from the sideline. Two receivers right, one left. Lommer's the quarterback. Keeps it himself and nowhere to go. They'll bring him down as he got out to back out to the 39. Maybe a half-yard pickup on the play.
Lommer's on the keeper.
Now they'll give him one out to the 40. So Carrollton takes a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
We're back. 28 seconds to play here in the first half. Carrollton took their second timeout, so Ridgewood on a 4th down and 8 situation will have to punt it away for the first time. So ball at the 40. Carrollton hoping to get it with one last opportunity. Ridgewood trying to get it aligned properly. Good snap. Kicks away. It goes to the right sideline. Ball hits and it'll roll out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Receiver thought about trying to play it on the bounce, but thought better of it. Runs out of bounds at the 22-yard line. That's where Carrollton will have it, 1st and 10. Only 19 seconds to play here in the first half.
And before Carrollton gets this play in, we'll just let you know that the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
Carrollton first down with 19 seconds to play here in the opening half. I can't imagine them doing much here. They get the ball coming out in the second half. They head off inside to Kiko, and he pounds his way across the 25 and is finally brought down at the 26-yard line. Picks up 4 on the carry. And down to 5 seconds, and I believe that's going to be the last play of the first half. And it is. So at halftime, Ridgewood with a good second quarter leads Carrollton at the half by a score of 13-0. We'll be back with halftime statistics and a few scores from around the area. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
At Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Medium 2-topping pizzas or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Glam Tan and Beauty has a new special just in time for homecoming. Now through the end of September, you can get a hard gel mani, a pedi, and a spray tan combo for only $89.99. You can also take advantage of 10 Level 1 sessions for only $40.99. Stop by 1018 Main Street now through the end of the month to take advantage of these special offers. You can also get any level darkness with custom spray tans now starting at $32.99. Get ready for homecoming by stopping at Glam Tan and Beauty, open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 7 and Saturday from 10 to 4. See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
If it's a Honda and it's got a motor, think John Hinderer Honda Power Store.
You may not know that John Hinderer Honda Power Store sells everything that Honda makes with an engine, including the marine lineup. You own a boat because you love spending time on the water. Choose the outboard that allows you to make the most of it. Honda Marine's legendary reliability, durability, ease of maintenance, and powerful performance keep you going strong, and they're all backed by the peace of mind protection of Honda's limited warranty. So no matter what boat you're putting in the water, put the power of a Honda Marine outboard behind you. Come in today and find out why it's more than an engine. It's your time on the water at the John Hinderer Honda Power Store, next to our Honda Car Store on Route 79 in Heath, or HindererHondaPowerStore.com. Open Sundays.
If it's a Honda and it's got a motor, think John Hinderer Honda Power Store.
You deserve a credit union working for you. And at CES Credit Union, you can trust that our main focus is serving the people of Coshocton and Coshocton County. CES Credit Union is your one-stop shop for securing your financial future. You're invited to experience the credit union difference at CES Credit Union.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only national retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint. And when you buy a sample, we'll give you $5 off your next paint purchase. So if you want a new look for your home, look no further than Benjamin Moore paint at Ace. Offer valid on gallons of Benjamin Moore, Clark & Kensington, or Royal Paint. Limit one $5 coupon on 1 gallon purchase at participating Ace stores only. See store for additional details and exclusions.
For over 115 years, People's Bank has embraced the idea that a community bank can make a difference in the lives of customers and community members. People's Bank is headquartered in Ohio, and with over 50 offices in the Buckeye State, our employees live, work, and raise our families here. We offer a full range of financial solutions for consumers and businesses of any size. This is Todd Brown from People's Bank, and I invite you to visit with us in Coshocton to experience community banking with People's Bank. We're proud of our heritage, loyal to our customers, and committed to the community.
It's halftime, and Ridgewood out in front of Carrollton by a score of 13-0. The first half stats are brought to you by the local team shop, the #1 marketplace for coaches. It's headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. I'll tell you what, it started out and nothing really happening in the first quarter. No, it was 0-0 going to the second quarter. And with 8:25 to go in the first half, Grant Lammers took off and scored on a 6-yard touchdown run, putting Ridgewood in front 6-0. Smolder added the point after touchdown, and they led 7-0. Ridgewood got the ball back with 4:26 to go in the first half, and a 3-yard touchdown run by Aiden Sparger pushed the lead out to 13-0. They missed the extra point, and that's where we stand at halftime. 13-0, the lead for Ridgewood. We'll break away and come back in a moment and get to more stats and the band show. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
As
we support our high school teams playing tonight, Vibrant Healthy Living encourages everyone to stay hydrated by helping you to make sure your electrolyte levels stay in balance. Remite Mineral Solution is a blend of 12 different liquid minerals in perfect proportion to minimize the muscle cramps, fatigue, and reduce performance caused by an electrolyte imbalance. Add Remite to your hydration plan and give yourself a competitive edge to work and play at your absolute best. Contact Vibrant Healthy Living by going to vibranthealthyliving.net or call 740-295-9923.
Today is a great day to grab a delicious sub at MJ's Deli and Beverage, located at 275 Cambridge Road. Come enjoy your lunch, snack, or dinner at our umbrella picnic tables. Weekly deli meat and cheese specials, along with our daily lunch or dinner specials, can be found on MJ's Deli and Beverage Facebook page, or call us at 740-622-7470 and find out our specials. MJ's has a variety of ice-cold beverages waiting for you while you're watching your sports this season.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
You are invited to the Jeep Jamboree Cruise-In on Thursday, September 7th. Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors, and that evening you can see over 150 Jeeps, and of course we'll provide refreshments and drinks from 6 to 8 p.m. right here at Village Motors in Millersburg. If you're ready to embark on an off-road adventure with the whole family, then be sure to check out the selection of Jeeps at this great event. It's the Jeep Jamboree Cruise-In on September 7th at Village Motors. Don't miss it.
Get ready for fall planting season by heading out to Sprout Garden Center across from Clary Gardens on Chestnut Street in Coshocton. Come get your mums, shrubs, trees, perennials, and so much more of many colors at Sprout Garden Center. The gift shop is getting filled with fall decor and combination porch pots. Need a gift? Stop at Sprout Garden Center and give the gift of planting. Gift certificates are available. Come to Sprout Garden Center Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30 p.m., Saturday, 10 to 5 p.m., and Sunday, 11 to 3 p.m. You'll be glad you did.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
The roar of the crowd, excitement in the air. It can only mean one thing. There's football fever under the Friday night lights. From kickoff to the final down, on the field and off the field, your friends at the Home Loan Savings Bank are cheering you on. Good luck to all local high school football teams in this week's game. We're behind you all the way. For all your financial needs, consider the hometown team at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's time to gear up and get out there in a new Ford vehicle from Jeff Drennan Ford. And it all starts during the Discover Summer Sales event. Choose from a great selection of trucks and SUVs, equipped with the tech and comfort you need to discover your best summer ever. Get our best offers on a great in-stock selection, and get ready to discover summer with Ford. Now, get 3.9% financing for 60 months on a new 23 Ford F-150. Visit Jeff Drennan Ford today or online at jeffdrennanford.com.
Worried about trees around your home or place of business? Bad Boys Tree Service has the equipment to get the job done right. Affiliated with the Better Business Bureau, Bad Boys Tree Service is fully insured with a courteous and professional team that will remove your trees safely and leave no mess behind. Bad Boys Tree Service also does bush removals and stump grinding. When you need them, they are available 24/7 for your emergency storm cleanup. Go to badboystreeservicellc.com or call James at 330-275-9155.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Hi, I'm Candy Hostetter, your Coshocton neighbor and dedicated real estate agent. Thinking of buying or selling a home? I'm your girl. With my knowledge of the Coshocton market and years of experience, I'll make your real estate journey a breeze. I'm here to guide you through every step from listing to negotiations. So give me a call at 740-575-1248, and together let's unlock the door to your new beginning.
Welcome back to Ridgewood High School. The halftime band show is proudly being brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. Now going to send it to the field live again for the Ridgewood Marching Band.
The band is conducted by Field Commander Zoe Allen. The band will be playing part 1, 2, and 3 of this year's show entitled Let's Ride. Please enjoy life. Please enjoy Life is a Highway, Wanted Dead or Alive, and Midnight Rider.
halftime band show was brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Call them today in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131. You're listening to high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Save big with $7,500 off a new 2023 Ram 1500 at John Hinderer Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Heath. Hi, this is Justin Hinderer. Come see our huge selection in our brand new facility during the Make This the Summer event. We're the home of the lifetime powertrain guarantee. John Hinderer Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Route 79 in Heath, or HindererCDJR.com. We love what moves you.
And September 4th with the Fruit Credit. Can't come on offer. See dealer for details.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
If you're looking for siding with more of an old school appeal, reminiscent of traditional sod and split cedar shakes and shingles that have been featured in American home building since the 1600s, then check out the authentic look of Povia Harborville Shake and Shingle Siding and MRV Siding Supply. Modeled after hand-picked cedar pieces using highly accurate laser scanning to ensure even the finest details were carried over into each Harbor Mill shake and shingle. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and a working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. During the last 2 weekends of October, guests can purchase tickets to go on their evening lantern tours where guests will be guided through the facility by lantern light and learn about the spookier side of railroading. To learn more, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
And it's halftime at Ridgewood out in front of Carrollton by a score of 13-0. Taking a look at individual or at team stats in the ball game. First for Carrollton, they rushed the football for 42 yards in the first half. They did not complete a pass, so only 42 total yards for the Carrollton Warriors in the first half offensively. They had 3 first downs. They had 7 penalties for 45 yards. No turnovers. For Ridgewood, they rushed the football for 93 yards in a football game. They were led by Grant Lammers with 43 yards and Dylan Austin with 32. They threw 2 passes and completed both for 39 yards. One, a big 37-yard reception from a halfback pass from Jace McQueen to Jackson Cabot. So 132 total yards for Ridgewood in the first half. They had 6 first downs. They had 2 penalties for 10 yards, and they did have 1 turnover when they could have scored right early in the first half. As mentioned, individual stats, Lammers 1 of 1 for 2 yards, and McQueen 1 of 1 for 37 yards. Austin with 32-yard rushing, and Lammers with 43 yards rushing. For Carrollton, they were led by Ryan Kiko, had 22 yards rushing. Now with the first half team defensive stats, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Leading the way defensively for the Ridgewood Generals with 3 tackles apiece, Mason Colvin and Logan Sesser with 2 tackles each, Eli Stroup, Cohen Parsons, and with 1 tackle each, Dylan Austin, Talon Carnes, and Cam Stanton. Taking a look for the Carrollton Warriors with 4 tackles each, Levi Kreider and Dylan Naylor with 2 tackles each, Alesso Mima, Gunnar Burgett, and Josh Carman with 1 tackle each. We've got Carter Matoski, Ryan Kiko, Owen Spilker, and Dalton Naylor. Third down conversions. Ridgewood is 2 of 5, Carrollton 2 of 6.
Taking a look at some scores around the area that we've got here right now. Clinton Massey leads Tri Valley at the half 10-7. Cambridge has a 21-16 lead over Meadowbrook. Crooksville out in front of Byrne Union 13-0. Malvern in front of Harrison Central 14-6.
Hey, Ridgewood fans.
Garraway has a 14-0 lead over West Muskingum. Dover a 14-7 lead over Indian Valley. John Glenn leads New Lex 14-7. Newcomerstown, impressive 38-8 lead at halftime over Conotton Valley. Tuslaw leads Riverview 14-0 at the half. And Fairless out in front of Claymont 21-12. We'll be back and get the second half underway in a second. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $3.50. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 8, and Sunday, 12 to 8. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran-owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
Back and just about ready to kick things off here in the second half. Ridgewood will be kicking to Carrollton. 13-0 our score as Ridgewood with 2 second quarter touchdowns to take this halftime lead. Ridgewood's been impressive defensively, Chris. They've done a good job and put the ball in the end zone twice.
Yeah, they most certainly have. In that first quarter, Carrollton did a great job moving the ball, had their power eye, doing a lot of running the football, and really moved it very well. In that second quarter, that Ridgewood defense really stepped up. I tell you, Logan Sesser with 2 big hits in a row. And the defense really come into play in that second quarter and really took a lot of that momentum into the half. And so Carrollton will receive the ball here, start of the third quarter, and we'll see how that goes. We also want to let you know Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 622-0444 to learn more.
And we're underway, and Smolder kicks it down the right side, takes a big bounce and rolls out of bounds, almost the identical spot. So Carrollton will have it 1st and 10 out at the 35-yard line as we get underway here in the third quarter. So once again, that defense for Ridgewood has been impressive here, and Carrollton will try to mount some kind of an offensive attack here as we get things underway in the third.
Gives Carrollton 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the huddle come the Warriors. They're out of the I formation. The quarterback is Jacob Whitmer. Whitmer hands it to Kiko. He's hit, and he's going to be dropped as he got maybe across the 35 to just maybe inches. So Kiko will give him a yard.
Aiden Sparger with a nice tackle for the Generals. First man there and really did a great job throwing him down.
So 2nd and 9 situation for the Warriors. Now the huddle. They've just not been able to move the football on the ground here this evening against this stout General defense. Gets the snap, high snap, now quick out, has a receiver open at the 40, crosses the 40 and gets out to about the 43-yard line. Just a quick out, and really might be something they need to do as he picked up decent yardage out to the 43 for a pickup of 6.
Yeah, a nice play there and something they might want to look at doing more, as you just said, and Talon Carnes with a nice tackle for the Generals.
So it brings up a manageable 3rd and 2 situation for the Warriors. Clock moving, 10:50 to play here in the third period. Out of the huddle. Play clock down to 6. 2 receivers right, I formation. Kiko again is hit, and no, that wasn't Kiko that time. He's thrown for a loss. Maybe it was. Let's wait. No, number 34, the ball carrier. And that carry went to Levi Kreider, who loses 2 yards on the carry.
And I tell you, Logan Sesser was there in a big way for the Generals, put a stop to that play.
So back at the 41 for a loss of 2 yards. That brings up a 4th down punting situation, and Carrollton not able to move the chains here in the first series. Waiting on the snap. This time an excellent snap. Kicks high, booming kick. And taking it. Ball's fumble. Let's see if anybody who gets on it. Looks like Carrollton might have it. They do. Ridgewood fumbles the punt, and Carrollton gets on it. So a big turnover there, and Carrollton's going to have it on the 25, 1st and 10. 26, 1st and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Yeah, not quite sure what they were doing there. It looked like he was going to call fair catch, and then had another man back with him, and just kind of stood there, and ball went right to the ground, and nobody popped on it except for Carrollton.
Yeah, he just had it there, and it just went right through his arm. So 1st and 10 for Carrollton at the 26-yard line. Turnover for Ridgewood. Their first of the game, or second of the game. Hand off to the up man. He finds a little gap and crosses the 25, gets down close to the 21-yard line. Let's see where they mark it officially, the 22.
Rookie on the carry. Straub on the stop. 2nd down.
Eli Straub with the tackle for the Generals.
2nd down, the ball at the 22-yard line. 2nd and 6 for Carrollton as they try to get on the board here early in the 3rd. High formation for the Warriors. Under center Whitmer gives the 2nd man through, has some room, bounces off a tackler, gets inside the 20 to the 19 for a pick up a 3.
Logan Ridenball at the tackle for the Generals.
So pick up a 3 to the 19. That'll bring up a 3rd and long 3 situation.
3rd down 3.
Probably 4 down territory for the Warriors here. 8:30 and moving here in the 3rd period. 13-0 Ridgewood with the lead, but Carrollton on the move. High formation. Once again, quarterback tries to keep it, and he's not going to get anywhere. He might get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll be a 4th down and 3 situation.
He wasn't going anywhere because of Cohen Parsons out there with a big hit and kept those feet driving to drive that quarterback backwards. Nice job.
So 4th down situation. Let's see what the Warriors can dial up here. They trail 13-0. Under 8 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Out of the huddle comes the Warriors. This time they have 3 receivers right, 1 left. Sold back in the backfield's Kiko. Now the official steps in. And somebody wants a timeout. As both teams. And Ridgewood wants to talk about it, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Shoemaker Farms on County Road 16 now has their own delicious, fresh-picked daily sweet corn ready for your dinner table or backyard barbecue. Stop by Shoemaker Farms for local produce, including cantaloupe, homegrown tomatoes, watermelon, cucumbers, green beans, zucchini, corn for the freezer, and more. Everyone loves their fresh-baked homemade cookies. Again, Shoemaker's own delicious, flavorful fresh sweet corn is now available at Shoemaker Farms. Shoemaker Farms is open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. until 6, and Sunday from 10 until 4.
Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Out of the huddle once again, same formation. 3 trips to the right side, 1 to the left. Quick out pattern's caught. Steps inside a tackle. I don't think he got it. Let's wait and see where the mark is. They're going to mark it. Let's see. Ridgewood thinks they've held. And they do. They were a yard short. Just a quick out. He completed the pass, but they needed 3. They only got 2. And Ridgewood is held, and they will take over on downs. The ball will be marked at the, let's see where they put it down here.
Sports medicine specialist at Union Hospital.
looks like the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10, Ridgewood at the 17. Generals with the football. Carrollton has to dig in here. Ridgewood has had success running the football here this evening. Lammers, the quarterback, gets the snap, hands it off. Austin has a big gap, cuts it up inside, crosses the 20 out to about the 22-yard line. And we have a stoppage of play as there's a Carrollton player down, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
He's kind of they're just talking with him a little bit right now. And he's still down. It's 13-0 the score. Ridgewood has the football with 7:20 to play here in the third quarter. And
the Ridgewood trainer kind of slowly walking his way out there, but they're not calling for his help yet. It looks like they still have coaching staff from Carrollton looking at him. Still on a knee.
So now he's up. Now let's see, he's going to get him off.
14, Riverview 0.
And now it looks like we're about ready to get things underway again, as slowly going off under over zone power is Nick Lawrence.
Dover 14, Hidden Valley 7.
All right, now we're ready to resume play.
West Muskingum 0.
Plays just about ready to resume. Ridgewood has it. It'll be a 2nd and 6 situation. Ball sitting at the 22-yard line of the Generals. There's a snap. Speed sweep outside. Cuts it up inside. Now bounces out and lunges across the 25 to the 26-yard line. As once again, it's Austin running. He got out to the 26. Might be about a yard short. He is.
3rd down 1.
So Austin gets 5 on the carry. He's 4 up to 42 yards rushing. Now 3rd and 1 as Ridgewood tries to convert here on 3rd down.
Ridgewood going with the no huddle as they look at their wristbands to get the play.
McQueen going to keep it himself, and boy, he runs into, but he breaks out of it, and I think he got it. He's out about the 27-yard line, was hit hard at about the 26, but kept his feet moving and picked up the yard for the 1st down. So he gets it out to the 28 for a pickup of 2 for Lammers. 1st down for the Generals. They are 7th of the ball game. 1st and 10 at the 27. Ridgewood, no hurry, just taking their time. Lammers gets a snap, now looking to throw the football. Has a receiver wide open down the field, but overthrows incomplete.
Lammers pass incomplete.
This little slant pattern. And it'll be a 2nd and 10 situation. Ridgewood out of the huddle, ready to go. Lammers once again the quarterback. We'll take a look at the coaching staff. Down to 3 seconds on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry to get this thing off. They're not going to get it off. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. And Ridgewood's 3rd. That'll back them up, or unless they got a timeout, and they might have. They did. Ridgewood did get a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
And we're back, and Ridgewood had to burn their second time out as the play took a while to get in from the coaching staff, so now they seem to be set and ready to go. The Warehouse Steak and Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. 2nd and 10 for the Generals. Speed sweep getting to the outside. He's going to be pushed out of bounds. He crossed the 30, maybe got to the 32. Humphrey, his second carry of the night.
Run out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
So he did get it out to the 33 for pickup of 5 for Humphrey. He's got 13 yards and a couple carries tonight. Actually got it to the 34-yard line for a pickup of 6.
3rd down, 5.
And that was Garrett Broadwater with the tackle for the Warriors.
So 3rd and 5 situation. Out of the huddle, the Generals trying to convert here on 3rd down. Lammers keeps it himself. He goes inside, and he's going to be thrown back as he crossed the 35 to maybe the 36. That'll bring up a 4th down, probably a punting situation. Got a couple.
4th and 2.
Moved it out to, let's say, the 37-yard line for pickup of 3 for Grant Lammers. And they bring on the punting unit. They have the 13-0 lead, and the defense has played well, so makes sense. Under 6 to play here in the 3rd. Now they're lining up like they might want to go to it in a wing T formation. Let's see if they try to draw them off sides. And they may have done it. They did. It worked. So they changed the snap count at the last second. Instead of punting, they get 5 yards and a big 1st down.
Boy, and if you're Carrollton, that really takes the wind out of your sails. That was a excellently drawn-up play, and great job by the Ridgewood coaching staff on that snap count, really throwing Carrollton's defensive line offsides.
So it'll be a 1st down 10 from the 42-yard line for Ridgewood. New set of downs, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Lammers the quarterback. Austin gets the handoff, trying to get outside, has a little room, and it looked like he's pushed out of bounds around midfield. Let's wait and see where they mark it officially.
Forget on the stop for Carrollton.
They're going to mark it at the 49-yard line of Ridgewood. That's 7 yards for Austin.
Hey, folks, if somebody lost a cell phone, come to the press
49 yards and 13 carries.
on the picture on the front of it, it's yours.
2nd and 3. Clock's moving with 4:40 to play here in the 3rd. Lammers keeps it himself, runs into a host of people. There's nowhere to go here. There's going to be no gain on the play. Right at the 49. So that brings up a 3rd down situation.
4th down 3.
That was Dylan Naylor on the tackle for the Warriors.
3rd and 3. Humphrey in. Host of people in. Lammers over getting the call. 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd period. 13-0, Ridgewood out in front. Under center in the wing T. Speed sweep to Sparger. He cuts it up and got the 1st down. Little hesitation and picked it up as he crossed the 50 to the 47-yard line of 47-yard line of Carrollton. So pick up a 4 for Aiden Sparger. Big 1st down, number 8 for the Generals.
That was a nice job by Sparger. Looked like he was going to cut it up a little too soon, kind of ran into some players, but did a nice job getting the yardage needed.
All right, here we go. Quarterback, once again, that's McQueen in there this time. He's going to run, gets outside, gets some yards, gets hit hard, but bounces off old tacklers and gets inside the 40. for a good pickup on the play. So Jace McQueen picks up positive yardage. A little slow to get up. And clock is stopped with 3:09 to play.
That was the other Naylor brother, Dalton Naylor, with the tackle for the Warriors.
So they moved down to the 39 for a pickup of 8.
From the 40-yard line.
Queen with 15 yards rushing, so it'll be a 2nd and 3 situation. Clock moving, 3 minutes to play here in the third. Palmer's back at quarterback, hands it off to Austin, powers up inside. He looks like he just short of the necessary yardage, got 2. So Dylan Austin a couple, over 50 yards rushing now with 51. 3rd and 1 situation, but Ridgewood just methodically moving the football down the field. Play coming in with 2:33 to go here in the third. Colvin wide right. Lammers going to run it himself. First down, plenty more as he crossed the 35 down to about the 32. So Grant Lammers gets 5 and a first. First down.
Ridgewood doing a great job moving the football here in the third quarter.
So first down, number 9.
And while they're bringing the play in, the Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. to serve you.
1st and 10, ball sitting, and then handoff once again to Austin, and they stack him up and drive him back.
Austin on the carry.
Looks like he might have even lost a yard on that play. Backed out to the 33-yard line.
Levi Kreider on the stop for the Warriors.
So Austin with a loss of 1 on the play, back to 50 yards rushing. 2nd and 11. With the clock of becoming an ally of the Generals. 2nd and 11. Rolling to right, looking to throw, and now he throws it wide open, but overthrown, incomplete. Lammers trying to find it down the wing. He had a man open, but had to throw on the run, so goes incomplete, making it a 3rd and 11 situation. Ball remains at the 33.
Looked like his primary target was going to be Colvin. Had a nice out pattern coming back to the ball, but just lost his footing and was on the ground and unable to bring it in.
Third down and 11. The ball at the 33-yard line of Carrollton. 1:06 to play here in the third. Lammers the quarterback. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Rolling again to the right side. Stops, throws it short. It's caught and tackled immediately as he crossed the 30 down to about the 28-yard line. Pass play was good for 5 yards.
Pass to Humphrey complete.
Matt Humphrey makes the catch.
Takes the ball down to the 27-yard line.
So at the 27, a 4th and 5 situation for Ridgewood. Clock moving with 34 seconds to play. Lammers the quarterback. Going to go for it. Now about reverse. Let's see if they can bring him down. They can't. He gets the first down and plenty more. Breaks the tackle on a shoestring tackle. He takes it in. Nice little inside reverse handoff, and down the sideline he goes. And Matt Humphrey picks up good yardage as he crosses the 10-yard line down to the 8.
Takes the ball to the 8-yard line where it'll be
that was a great play dialed up there by the Generals, and as 7 seconds left here in the third, we'll let you know Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's ball game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more.
All right, we'll be back. It's 13-0 Ridgewood. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
You deserve a credit union working for you. And at CES Credit Union, you can trust that our main focus is serving the people of Coshocton and Coshocton County. CES Credit Union is your one-stop shop for securing your financial future. You're invited to experience the credit union difference at CES Credit Union.
Getting underway here in the fourth quarter. Ridgewood first and goal at the 8-yard line. Palmer's the quarterback. Hands it inside and pounds his way down to about the 6-yard line was Dylan Austin. Got a couple.
Austin on the carry.
Carter McCoskey on the stop for the Warriors.
It's maybe one on the carry, so makes it a second down and goal from the 7-yard line. 13-0, Ridgewood out in front, but on the move right here early in the fourth period. Lammers puts a man in motion, but fumbles the snap, runs it down, is in trouble, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. And that's going to be all the way back at the 15-yard line. So big loss there for Ridgewood. From the 7 back to the 15, loses 8 on the play.
That was Landon James for the Warriors with the tackle.
So that makes it now a third and goal from the 15-yard line. So really the first bad snap on from the center.
Down 15.
But a 3rd and 15 with trips to the left side. Lammer's the quarterback. Gets the snap, rolls to the left side, pass run, still looking, throws it up short, and he trapped it, so it'll be incomplete pass.
Incomplete, 4th and 15.
So it makes it a 4th and 15 situation. So Carrollton needing to get a stop, Ridgewood wanting to get in that end zone, but it'll be a 4th down play. 10:31 to play in the ball game. Ridgewood out in front, 13-0.
And while Ridgewood's bringing the play, we'll let you know Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's fourth quarter. The Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
4th down situation. Well, we've got a flag, and that's going to be a delay of game, so it'll be another 5-yard penalty mark off against Ridgewood. Only their 4th penalty of the night.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
The announcer's saying that they got the timeout. I'm not sure if the officials agree or not.
We'll wait and see what's going on here.
Nobody quite knows what's going on.
It didn't look like they took the timeout to me, but who knows? We'll wait and see what they're going to say. They did not, so it'll be a 5-yard penalty. Ridgewood only has one timeout remaining. Not sure Coach Slusser wanted to use it there. So once now it's a 4th and 20 situation. Probably look for something to be thrown into the end zone. Lammer's back looking, now in trouble, and still running. Now he throws it up short. Pass will go incomplete, and that drive will stall. And Carrollton will take over on downs with 10:24 to play in the ball game.
You know, after that success of that double pass there in the first half, I was kind of looking for a little bit of trickery there because that stout defensive line for Carrollton really got some pressure on the quarterback.
So 1st and 10 for Carrollton. The ball at the 20-yard line. The Warriors now down 2 scores. They need to get something on the board. There's a snap, little snap pass. It's caught, and it's incomplete as he dropped it. It was a big hit on the play.
I believe that was Cohen Parsons with that big hit that allowed that pass to go incomplete.
So that makes it a 2nd and 10. 2 of 5 throwing the football for Carrollton today for only 8 yards. So they don't throw it much, but really find themselves in a situation now where they almost have to.
And they've ran a few nice kind of out patterns and quick passes and had a little bit of success there. Ridgewood defense doing a great job of coverage.
Trips to the right side, out of the gun, high snap, and the quarterback's going to keep it. Steps through and dives forward across the 25 out to about the 27.
Whitmore on the keeper.
For a pickup of 7.
3rd down 3.
So 3rd and 3 situation for the Warriors. 9:55 and moving here in the 4th period. Gets the snap, rolls to the right side, has a receiver open at the 30, he makes the catch, and he dropped it. And that's the things you got the problems. If you a wide open receiver wasn't able to make the catch, and it'll be a 4th down situation.
Yeah, as you mentioned, wide open there, thrown a little bit into the ground there, but
you got to make that catch.
You most certainly do.
So it'll be a punting situation. The punt unit is on. Single back for the Ridgewood. Good snap. Kicks away. Takes it at the 45. Crosses gets out around midfield before being brought down. So that was Humphrey returning it. So gives Ridgewood good field position, and they'll have the football 1st and 10. Ball be sitting, see where they mark it officially. Looks like the 47-yard line, so that's where Ridgewood will take over 1st and 10. 9:32, and you can bet Ridgewood's going to run some clock here. Humphrey in motion. Gets it on the speed sweep again, has some running room, bounces outside and gets good yardage before being knocked out of bounds. So Matt Humphrey takes it across midfield and looks like to the 45-yard line. Picks up 8.
That was Ryan Kiko on the stop for the Warriors.
2nd down 2 for the Generals.
So Matt Humphrey with 41 yards rushing in the game and only 4 carries, so he's been effective. Clock stopped with 9:25 to play. Lammers puts Humphrey in motion. He's going to keep it himself. He runs into trouble and still moving forward, but it's going to be brought down for maybe a yard pickup.
Lammers on the carry, pickup of a yard.
I believe that was Levi Kreider there for the Warriors with the stop.
So it'll be up a 3rd down and a long one for Ridgewood. Under 9 to play. 3rd and 1. About 1.5 really. Once again, Ridgewood this time will set up in the wing tee. Hands it up inside to Austin. Bounces outside. Just keeps moving. Gets the 1st down as he got close to the 40. So Dylan Austin picks up the yardage needed to the 41-yard line. He got 4 and a 1st down. Number 10 for the Generals. And that keeps that clock moving. $8:20 to go in the ball game. Out of the huddle. Tight formation, wing tee. Man in motion, speed sweep, going to the left side, cuts it back up inside. Maybe got a yard, maybe 2. And that was Sparger, the ball carrier. Give him 1 on the carry.
Pick up a 1, 2nd down 9.
2nd and 9 for the Generals. Ball sitting at the 40-yard line of the Carrollton Warriors. Ridgewood has controlled this football game from the outside, winning the battle at the line of scrimmage. Wing T formation, Lammers. Back to throw, looking, has a receiver wide open down the middle of the field. He makes the, he can't hang on to it. He was hit just as he tried to tuck it. He'll go incomplete. Good throw, but not able to haul it in.
Yeah, that was an excellent throw and almost brought her in, but had 2 Warriors there to make a hit right after he made contact.
There's a flag on the play as before that. Let's see. Holding penalty against Ridgewood. So that'll be, let's wait and see if they take the play or whether or not they back them up 10. Still waiting. The officials are conferring.
Really talking about it out there.
It's kind of interesting that always find these interesting when they
have to talk about it.
Huddle this much
after they already called what the penalty was.
It looks like they're just going to run the play. It'll be a 3rd down situation. That'd be my guess. I don't know. It just seems like. That's on, 3rd and 9. Okay.
Penalties declined. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Generals.
So Ridgewood now with 2 receivers left, 1 right. Now they're going to switch everybody on the lined up on the wrong side, but still the play clock hasn't started, so no problem getting set. 2 right, 1 left. Austin beside the quarterback, Grant Lammers. Now we're ready to play football. There's a snap. Lammers rolling. There's a hold. And they throw it complete, but that's coming back. He's running down the sideline, gets inside the 20, but he just grabbed the shoulder pads of the defender, and that'll back him up 10.
Yeah, unfortunately, just kind of right there is the defensive lineman for Carrollton, really. Right in the middle of the open of the field is, I guess, what I'm trying to say, and very visible.
So that'll be a 10-yard mark off from the 41. They'll take it back to the 49-yard line of Ridgewood. Now they're going to mark it, just on the 49, so a 10-yard mark up.
Bucking off the holding penalty that takes the ball back to the 50. 3rd down 19 for the Generals.
3rd and 19. 7:06 to play. Ball at the 49, really touching the 50 to be out for all intents and purposes. There's a blitz and quarterback rolling that throws it out in the flats, caught, but he steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Pass was good for 5 yards. Just trying to pick up some yardage. So that'll bring up a 4th and 14 situation.
4th down 14, exception to Humphrey.
And the Ridgewood coaching staff telling us it's 3rd down, although the chains over there say it's 4th down.
Everybody's got 4th down.
They're trying to get that confirmed with the official, and I'm not sure.
I think it's 4th.
I think it is too.
So 2 right, 1 left. Trying to get wide, and he's going to be slung down all the way back at the 48-yard line. Carrying that football was Talon Carnes. First time we've called his number tonight.
Carnes tackled at the 50-yard line.
So that'll be a big loss. And it'll be back at the 49-yard line, and that's where Carrollton will take over, 1st and down. I think.
Sending the punting team out. They would have punted if they would have. I don't know.
We missed a down someplace. Now they're saying 4th down.
Yeah, boy, the chains had it wrong, and you have an official right there.
Carrollton. They want to know what's going on.
You hear the crowd over there, even with our headsets on.
See, the pass play that was incomplete, and it was the penalty. Carrollton declined the penalty, which should have made it third down. But
yeah, and then there was another penalty. There was a hold after that one, which still had it third down.
So they're trying to talk with the coaches at Carrollton to explain what actually happened, because we're not down there, so we really don't know. But as it stands, Ridgewood is punting from their own 49-yard line.
Yeah, I think Carrollton has a case. Their fans not happy about it, as the the marker of on the chain gang had fourth down on the last play.
Yep. So here we go. Now the clock starts with 6:08 to play, and Ridgewood in a punting formation. It's only the second time they've had to punt in the football game. That's a bad snap. Gets it away. It's a short kick. Ball bounces, and diving on it is Carrollton, and they'll have it 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. But with only 5:51 to play, they need to get points on the board.
They most certainly do. And we'll let you know that Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's fourth quarter. The Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Out of the huddle comes Carrollton. They've only got 5:51 to play. They're going to have to throw it around a little bit if they want to try to get on the board. Now we're ready to go. The quarterback, Whitmer, going to run it himself up inside, trying to pick his way through some traffic, but really only gets about a yard on the play. Let's see where they mark it officially.
Ball on the stop for the Generals. 2nd down, 8.
Got 2. Out to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 2 for the quarterback, Whitmer. He has 23 yards rushing in the football game. And now we have a stoppage of play with 5:28 to play. And
trying to get a General off the field there who's kind of wandering around.
Yeah, it looks like
he may have taken a hit.
Taking a pretty good hit, so they're getting him off the field. 2nd and 8. Carrollton, little snap throw low, and that's probably no good as it short hopped it, so that'll be an incomplete pass. Brings up a 3rd and 8.
Oh, pass incomplete, I'm sorry.
3rd down and 8.
Oliver on the coverage for the Generals.
Ball's at the 34-yard line. 13-0 our score with 5:20 to play in the football game. You can tell Carrollton not comfortable throwing the football. They have trips to the right side, one to the left. Whitmer, the quarterback, gets the snap, rolls to the right side, looking, throws the short man. He's hit, ball's jarred loose. A wild scramble for it. There'll be a fumble. Now everybody's going after it. Let's see who gets it. And coming up the football is going to be Ridgewood. And it looks like coming up with it, number 14, that would be Jace McQueen. And the turnover results, and first one for Carrollton, but a big hit on the completion. Or are they talking about that now, too?
Yeah,
let's wait and see.
I know you said it was pretty obvious there, but it looked to me like I didn't even know if he had possession of that. I don't know if he got a stride in or not.
And maybe we can see that again on the replay. Ridgewood says they have it. Here's the pass. Oh, it's close.
He did almost take two quick baby steps
It's
there.
close.
Yeah. If only they had instant replay for the officials down there. We got to bring them up here to our booth.
General ball.
But they're going to go for the turnover, so Ridgewood gets the turnover, and they get the football. With 5:11 to play and an excellent position to get out of here with a win.
33-yard line.
.5:11 to play in the football game. Wing T formation, but out of the gun is Ridgewood. Lohmer's the quarterback. Puts Humphrey in motion. Going to keep it himself, has some room, and runs over one defender and moves inside the 30 down to about the 27. Ball came out, but they say he was down prior to.
Lohmer's on the keeper. Naylor on the stop for Carrollton.
So he goes down to, gets down to the 27 for a pickup of 6 for Lohmer's. So it'll be a 2nd and 4 situation. Under 5 to play in the football game. Lohmer's hands it off, trying to skip through and get some yardage, and might be Sparger on the ball carry. Got maybe to the 25. Let's wait and see when they unpile. Sparger was the ball carrier. Got one.
On the stop.
So that'll bring up, well, we got a stoppage of play. And looks like there's an official's timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by their new location at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
Thinking of where to celebrate your next party? Check out Smashing Barrels Retrocade in the Colony Square Mall across from TJ Maxx in Zanesville. Get your own party room any day of the week. Get lost in the largest selection of quarter-based arcade games and so much more. As soon as you walk into Smashing Barrels Retrocade, it'll be on like Donkey Kong. You will be overwhelmed by the sheer joy of reliving your youth. Have a blast playing games and turning tickets in for awesome prizes. Smashing Barrels Retrocade will make everyone smile.
Back, and it looked like getting off on under zone power was Ryan Kiko defensively. So Ridgewood has it. It's a 3rd down situation. Have about 3. Lohmer's speed sweep, handoff once again. Looks like it might be Humphrey again. Let's wait and see.
Humphrey on the carry.
He picks up good yardage. Let's see where he gets the ball down to. Is it enough for the 1st down? We're going to mark it at the 22-yard line. That'll be a 5-yard pickup and a 1st down for Matt Humphrey. Humphrey, a good game here this evening. 46 yards and 5 carries. So 1st down, number 11 for the Generals. Clock moving with 3:20 to go in the ball game. Lohmer's the quarterback, just letting as much time run off as possible. Hands it inside, has some running room, just powering inside. It's tough sledding, but gets inside the 20 down to about the 18-yard line. So Austin from the 22 to the 18 for 4 more for Austin.
2nd down and 7. We're under 3 minutes.
2nd and 7 to go here. 2:40 to play in the football game. Ridgewood leading 13-0 and trying to close it out here. Lohmer's the quarterback. Austin back in the lineup. Offset to the left side. Gets the handoff again. Has a big hole. Catches it upside. Nice defense closing for Carrollton, but he got inside the 15-yard line.
Stopped by number 15, Dylan Naylor.
Looks like he got to the 14 for pickup of 4.
Pick up a 5, 3rd down 2.
3rd and 2. Looks actually a long one here, but 2 minutes to play in the football game. 13-0. Ridgewood 154 away from picking up their 3rd win of the season. Next week they made a really good West Branch team will be coming here. 145 and moving. Man in motion. And looks like Carrollton jumps.
Offsides, Carrollton.
And it'll be a 5-yard mark off.
That'll give the Generals a first down.
And a first down for Ridgewood. With 1:40 to play, they're moving really close to just taking a knee and this being over. Let's wait and see. Clock is moving with 1.5 to go. Gets the snap, hands off to Austin. He runs into traffic, but manages to pick up a couple.
Dylan up.
I believe that was Dylan Naylor again with the tackle for the Warriors.
Moves it down to the 7-yard line. Pickup of about 3 on the play. Austin with 20 carries, 66 yards here tonight. Under a minute to play, and now Ridgewood set up in the victory formation. Just letting as much clock run down as possible. They take the knee. Under 38 seconds to play. Let's see where they set the play clock.
Knee, they are in the victory formation.
And as we have 28 and counting, we will let you know that the Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's fourth quarter. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
And that's going to be the final score. And Ridgewood has held on and beat Carrollton here this evening by a score of 13-0. The Generals go to 3-0. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
It's a great feeling doing business with John Hinderer Honda.
Save $1,500 on any new 2023 Honda CR-V or lease for only $359 per month. It's the summer sales event at John Hinderer Honda, Route 79 in Heath or HindererHonda.com. Open Sundays.
Ends August 31st with approved credit, 36 months, $29.95 down plus tax and fees. Valid vehicle order by August 31st. See dealer for details.
It's a great feeling doing business with John Hinderer Honda.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
Here it is, my favorite time of year. It's time for some football Friday nights and Saturdays reserved for those Buckeyes. But let's not forget 2 great events you're sure to want to get on your calendar. Art in the Berg, Holmes County's art show on September 16th, and Boo in the Berg on October 28th. So if I don't see you at a game, I will hopefully see you in historic downtown Millersburg.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Love playing bingo? The Moose Lodge of Coshocton at 120 Main Street is having bingo night. Open to the public, but you must be 18 or older to play. The Moose Lodge will have a $22 packet special, door prizes, instant tickets, and a food stand. Doors open at 3:30 p.m. on Mondays, and bingo starts at 5:30 p.m. and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. So head on out to the Moose Lodge of Coshocton for some fun with bingo on Mondays and Wednesday nights.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
Save big with $7,500 off a new 2023 Ram 1500 at John Hinderer Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Heath. Hi, this is Justin Hinderer. Come see our huge selection in our brand new facility during the Make This the Summer event. We're the home of the lifetime powertrain guarantee. John Hinderer Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Route 79 in Heath, or HindererCDJR.com. We love what moves you.
And September 4th with Approved Credit can't come on offer. See dealer for details.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
We want you for our Law Enforcement Training Academy for Adults at Buckeye Career Center. We have extended the enrollment period for this in-demand program, which can provide you with the training needed for a successful career in law enforcement. Our academy follows state curriculum mandated by the Ohio Peace Officer Training Commission, allowing students to earn the Ohio Peace Officer certification, as well as several other desired credentials for a career in public safety. Register today by calling Buckeye Career Center at 330-339-2288 or visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Ridgewood improves to 3-0 on the season as they defeat Carrollton here this evening by a score of 13-0. Ridgewood only 2 touchdowns in the ball game, both coming in the second quarter. 8:25 to play in the quarter. A 6-yard touchdown run by Grant Lammers, and Smolder added the PAT, and it was 7-0 with 4:26 to play in the first half. A 3-yard touchdown run by Aiden Sparger pushed the Generals out to a 13-0 lead. They missed the extra point, and the second half was all defensive struggle, really dominated by the good defense of the Ridgewood Generals as they go on to win this game here this evening by a score of 13-0. We'll be back and get to the final team numbers in a minute. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Recycling, located at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street, has been family-owned and operated since 1985, making them the oldest scrapyard in Coshocton County, still in operation. Coshocton Recycling accepts all types of scrap metal, including vehicles. If you're looking to recycle your scrap metal the easy way with the best prices, stop by Coshocton Recycling. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15, or give them a call at 740-622-6276.
You are invited to the Jeep Jamboree Cruise-In on Thursday, September 7th. Hi, this is Deke Miller from Village Motors, and that evening you can see over 150 Jeeps, and of course we'll provide refreshments and drinks from 6 to 8 p.m. right here at Village Motors in Millersburg. If you're ready to embark on an off-road adventure with the whole family, then be sure to check out the selection of Jeeps at this great event. It's the Jeep Jamboree Cruise-In on September 7th at Village Motors. Don't miss it.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit me, Clint Pushcarriage, at the Jacobs Vanneman Agency in Coshocton, or give us a call at 740-622-1796.
If it's a Honda and it's got a motor, think John Hinderer Honda Power Store.
You may not know that John Hinderer Honda Power Store sells everything that Honda makes with an engine, including the marine lineup. You own a boat because you love spending time on the water. Choose the outboard that allows you to make the most of it. Honda Marine's legendary reliability, durability, ease of maintenance, and powerful performance keep you going strong, and they're all backed by the peace of mind protection of Honda's limited warranty. So no matter what boat you're putting in the water, put the power of a Honda Marine outboard behind you. Come in today and find out why it's more than an engine. It's your time on the water at the John Hinderer Honda Power Store, next to our Honda Car Store, Route 79 in Heath, or HindererHondaPowerStore.com. Open Sundays.
If it's a Honda and it's got a motor, think John Hinderer Honda Power Store.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. So Lace Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. So Lace Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran-owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
It's time to gear up and get out there in a new Ford vehicle from Jeff Drennan Ford. And it all starts during the Discover Summer Sales event. Choose from a great selection of trucks and SUVs, equipped with the tech and comfort you need to discover your best summer ever. Get our best offers on a great in-stock selection, and get ready to discover summer with Ford. Now, get 3.9% financing for 60 months on a new 23 Ford F-150. Visit Jeff Drennan Ford today or online at jeffdrennanford.com.
Nothing. The final score, Ridgewood a winner as they improved to 3-0 on the season. Taking a look at individual stats or team stats first. For Ridgewood, they rushed for 188 yards in a football game, was 4-9 throwing the ball for 49 yards, 237 total yards for the Generals. They had 12 first downs. They committed committed 6 penalties for 35 yards. They also turned it over twice. For Carrollton, they only rushed the football for 57 yards, and they're an offense that likes to move the ball on the ground. They were 3 of 8 passing for 9 yards, so only 66 total yards against that Ridgewood defense this evening. First downs, only 3 in the football game. They had 8 penalties for 50 yards, and they turned it over 1 time. Taking a look at some individual numbers for Ridgewood. Pretty balanced from the running department. Dylan Austin, 20 carries for 66 yards. Grant Lammers, 19 carries for 52. Matt Humphrey, a nice ball game, had 5 carries for 46 yards to lead the way. For Carrollton, their leading rusher was Ryan Kiko, their running back, who only had 26 yards. Quarterback Jacob Whitmer managed 23. For their in the rushing department. Now to take a look at the final defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
And thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look at final defensive numbers first for the Ridgewood Generals. Leading the way with 4 tackles was Logan Sesser with 3 tackles. Mason Colvin and Cohen Parsons and Eli Straub with 2 tackles each. Aiden Sparger, Talon Carnes, and with 1 tackle each, Logan Ridenball, Dylan Austin, Matt Humphrey, and Cam Stanton. Taking a look now for the Carrollton Warriors, leading the way with 9 big tackles, Dylan Naylor with 6 tackles, Levi Kreider, and with 4 tackles, Josh Carman with 3 tackles each, Gunnar Burgett, Carter Manoski, and with 2 tackles each, we have Alesso Mima, Dalton Naylor, Ryan Kiko, and with 1 tackle, we had Landon James and Micah Moore. Taking a look at third down conversions in the ball game, Ridgewood was 7 of 15. Carrollton was 2 of 10.
Last order of business for us is going to be the Warehouse Stekenstein player of the game, and we're going to give that to a defensive and offensive lineman who had an outstanding game in the interior for Ridgewood, and that's going to be Logan Sesser. So he'll be the recipient of a gift certificate. Good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. Final score here, 13-0. Ridgewood a winner. Got to thank some people. Ellen Hardesty back at WTNS Central. Judd Bone and Brice Lonsinger doing the honors here for Claxon Communication. My partner, Chris Wallace. Once again, the final score. It's Ridgewood goes to 3-0 as they win it 13-0. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.